Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the May 25th, 2023 regular meeting of the Kern County Planning Commission. I'll now call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Commissioner Ashley?
Here.
Commissioner Dunbar? Commissioner Judge?
Here.
Commissioner Oliver? Commissioner Skidmore?
Here.
Mr. Hall?
Here.
Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Okay, our next item on the agenda is Commissioner member announcement or reports. Seeing none, we'll move on to the next agenda item, which is approval of the minutes from our May 11th, 2023 meeting. I'll entertain a motion for that.
I'll move for the approval of minutes for May 11th, 2023.
I will second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Okay, next item on the agenda is our cases withdrawn or request for continuance. Mr. Murphy, will you cover that for us, please?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the Planning Commission. This evening, we have 3 items that are on the agenda for being withdrawn or continuance. Our first case is case number 2. Our applicant is Frank Rod by Barbara Laura. The staff recommendation is to continue that project until your June 8th, 2023 hearing. The next case on the agenda is case number 3. This is GPA number 9, map 125, zone change number 8, map 125, PD plan number 3, map 125. Our applicant is Abdo Fidel by Pinnacle Engineering. The staff recommendation is to continue that case until your June 8, 2023 hearing. And then our last item on the agenda is a CUP 62, map 102, Clarmar Enterprises by Richard Woody. Staff had given you a recommendation to continue that project until June 8, 2023. However, we have provided you an addendum staff report this evening. Staff is requesting that a health risk assessment be prepared for that project site. Therefore, instead of continuing the project, staff is actually recommending that the project be referred back to staff. Once that analysis is completed and the project is ready to move forward before your commission, we will re-advertise and new hearing notices will be sent out to let interested parties know when the new hearing date would be. So again, you have been given a new staff report with a revised condition or a revised recommendation for case number 4, and that is to refer that project back to staff. That completes the reading of the items withdrawn or requested for continuance.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
Chairman Ashley, I would like to point out I have a conflict with item number 3 and will not be making any voting action on this item. So I'd request if we could do a 2-part motion on the case withdrawn for tonight. And with that, I will put a motion out to approve item number 2 and 4 in the first motion.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
3 ayes, 2 absent, motion carries.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Zaj, I'll give you an opportunity to.
So I'll make the motion on the continuance of item number 3 to June 8th, 2023.
Okay, now I'll second that one. Can I do that? Okay, all in favor, please cast your votes.
2 ayes, 2 ayes, 2 absent, 1 abstain.
Okay, thank you very much. Our next agenda item is our consent agenda. I believe we have 1 case this evening. Is that correct, Mr. Murphy?
That is correct, Mr. Chairman. So these are items which are scheduled before your commission, which are being recommended for approval by staff. The applicant has been informed of any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask any questions on the case. So the case on the agenda this evening is case number 1. This is conditional use permit number 15, map number 4726. Our applicant is AT&T Wireless by Peregrine Tower Company. This project is located 230 feet west of North Pinto Street on the south side of Kern Road, located specifically at 3639 Kern Road within the Ridgecrest area. The action before your commission this evening is a conditional use permit that proposes a 90-foot tall stealth monopine wireless communication facility with associated equipment shelter within an approximately 3,600 square foot lease area on a parcel that is 2.96 acres that is zoned C2. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the draft resolution. That completes the reading of the consent calendar this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Anyone in the audience like to remove this case from from tonight's consent agenda so we can hear that one? Okay, seeing none, any member of the commission? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion.
I'll put a motion to approve consent item number 1 as read in the record.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
3 ayes, 2 absent. Motion carries.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. This one, I believe, is subject to a right of appeal. Mr. Murphy, is that correct?
That is correct, Mr. Chairman. So for projects where your commission action is final, those actions are subject to an appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person, and no development proposed by any application may be authorized until after the final date of appeal. That appeal can be filed at the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department, located at 2700 M Street, Suite 100 in Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $540 on forms we have available at the department, and they're located on our website. If no appeal is received, the action of your commission is final.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Okay, our next item on the agenda is public presentations. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the commission on any matter not on the agenda and over which the commission has jurisdiction. Anyone have a public presentation for this evening? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to our favorite part of the agenda, which is adjournment.
I'll motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And with that, meeting is adjourned.
The National Natural Landmarks Program was established in 1962, and it's administered by the National Park Service. This program identifies